7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Good morning, YouTube. It's Wayne with HaveToFlip.com. It is Friday. We are going to get out here and bust some butt. So it's taking me about 15 minutes to get all the crap out here, but it's out here and we're about ready to work. So I got shipment in of the hard goods that we got to go through. I've glanced through them. Nothing spectacular, but that's okay. We're going to try to get our $100 out of it somewhere. So, and I got all of this done last night. So all this needs is photographed and put out on Poshmark. And Poshmark, man, I'm telling you, I'm very pleased with Poshmark. I got a bundle going out today, and literally right before I hit record, I have another bundle that just dropped in. I figured once I started getting a lot more out there that the bundles were going to be what was going to start killing it. I want to get more of this stuff out there and get my store up. I think I'm right around 1,000 right now. And the more items that I have out there, the more items that are available, it's so much easier to bundle and save on shipping that, and I'm offering 30%. So not only are they saving the shipping on it, literally after, 3 of them, they get one free. So everybody's bundling around 4 of them together. Works for me. A lot of this stuff is older stock, and this is, the majority of it's just bin grabs. I go in there, I have to have volume to put out. I sweep up as much clean stock as I can get, depending on pretty much nothing. I've been a little bit pickier now than what I was when I originally started, and of course that's why I still have, items from 3 years ago that's in here. But like I've said, Poshmark was always my dumping grounds for all that 3-year-old crap, and it's doing fantastic. It's not bad stuff. It's just, it's not worth buying the item and paying for shipping. So when you're trying to sell, a $3 or $4 item and shipping is $5 to $10, it's really hard to make a sale with that. So now with Poshmark, bundling those cheaper items together and getting a deal, I'm still making money, and we're moving all that old stock. So win-win for both parties. That's originally what store 2 was going to be. It was a bundle store. That's why I created the whole thing. That's why I picked up so much of that off-end clothes that nobody really wanted, because my whole idea was they'd bundle and save. And eBay it's not set up that way. It's not easy. So to have Poshmark and have not utilized it forever, shame on me. But now that I have it, full force on it all the time, I'm trying to share as much as I possibly can, sometimes every hour, or at least really close, my whole store. So it's not fun, but if it's making sales right now, I am all for it. All for it. So that's what we're going to end up doing today. I think, what was it? Tuesday, we ended up putting out, I think, 20 new items on Poshmark. And then I moved a little bit of stuff over. If you remember, if you got to watch the video, I tried some auctions through my second store to try to see if I could generate some kind of sales. I did it like 3 or 4 days. My first few batches ended with no sales. Very, very limited views. I think the most I got was 8 on one. And I have another set ending today. Today, I think. Today or tomorrow. With no watchers and no bids right now. So I put out, I don't know, 40 or 50 items within the, that 5-day period. And just to see what I could actually get. Because I can't put my whole store out all the time on auction. I have to have some of that solid stock all the time, that buy it now, that can be bought. But it was worth a try, and it's not going to hurt me any because that stuff just fell into my unsold, and everything that's falling into my unsold, I'm just moving over to Poshmark. All that stuff needs to come out in Poshmark in a couple days anyways, being the 28th. End of the month is coming up quickly. So we need to try to get as much as we possibly can done today and get that end number up. We are going to pull one of the best listing months here in a long time. So I'm super pumped about that. So ready to start doing this every month and getting those numbers up. We have got some of the numbers up. Poshmark is holding strong, which is really good. That's what's definitely helping us. Second store is almost where it was last year. Funny. As soon as we decide that we're going to close it, it starts producing. And then my main store is the one taking a nosedive, and that's the one I'm enlisting on. So who knows? I still think I'm going to plan on listing some of the higher dollar clothing when I get it onto eBay first. So I'll put that on there, and then we'll just cycle out some old stuff and try to get eBay to just be the high dollar sells and the fast movers. I am not gonna pass up an item that I'm gonna make a couple bucks on because it's not in that $20 range. If I can buy something that I know that'll sell within a week, I'm gonna buy that and move it. There's no reason not to. I'll make those $6-7 here and there when I need to, and then those big ticket dollar items are gonna be the ones that keep that percentage down at a reasonable rate. So I'm okay with it. You know what I mean? The goal isn't to hold items, it's to sell it. It makes me really curious once I get all this stuff moved over. I have another 600, which I've been telling you I got 600. I'm right around, like, at that point, 600. Almost, like, I'm almost in the 5s now. So, left to move over into Poshmark. I have, I think, 800 active, and then so many others sold. I'm not really sure when the solds fall off on Poshmark, or do they ever? Can you get rid of the solds so that my number of listings is actually my active listings and not all just sold listings? Let me know. I'm not familiar with it, or if it falls off in 90 days or a year, I don't know. So anyways, so I think I'm a little over 800 right now on Poshmark, actual active items, and I got another 600 to move over. So that'll grow my store tremendously. So I'm excited about that. So that's the plans. We're gonna work on that some this weekend. We're gonna get this knocked out, get another at least 20 or 30 posted new today. A lot of it's gonna be long sleeves. That's kind of what I have left. So I'm a little stuck. I have the dresses, but I can't do those inside. My table's just not big enough to spread out and measure them all. So I'll have to do those out here. So I have a bucket left of long sleeve, and then I have some vintage robes, which again are long. So I really can't do those inside. I'll leave the shirts for inside, and then I'll try to get the robes and dresses prepped out here so that come Monday, we can pound it again and get a lot done. So I'm super excited. Things are really starting to move the direction I want. Enlisting. Now, if we can get everything to start climbing, eBay, if we can get store one to get back out of its dive and get back up to where it needs to be, that would be phenomenal. And Poshmark is doing really good, which I'm impressed with. So my efforts are paying off. It's just, you know, you want to see immediate results, and this is not an immediate results game. All right, guys. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope your guys' sales are up. I have high hopes. I really do. Going into the summer, we have a lot of summer-esque items already in the store, ready to move. I bought a lot of stuff last year at the end of the season and got it listed immediately. I really thought some of that stuff would already start selling, knowing that a lot of the hotter climates are already starting that spring weather. But I don't think I'll have an issue come spring to get rid of some of this stuff. One thing that I did see, though, is here, I'm in Ohio, we still have snow. Like, the kids are out of school right now because of snow. But all the stores are already bringing out pools and all their summer gear, which I really didn't think they would be bringing them out that soon. I was hoping to catch that time period where the stores didn't have anything, so they had to go to eBay and Amazon and to purchase that kind of stuff. So we'll see. I still have high hopes, always do. Mental aspect is good. We're rocking. Until next time, guys. I'll see you. Peace. Unfortunately, all good things have to come to an end. And here we are. So if you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you'd like to continue to follow my journey, make sure you subscribe. So until then, I'll catch you on the flip side. Good night. Goodbye. See you later. Toodaloo.